and welcome to my channel. I'm so happy you stopped by. Here on Perfected Imperfection, I share my thoughts with you on things like makeup, fashion, and lifestyle topics. I also do reviews and tutorials, so if that sounds fun to you, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and don't forget to click the bell icon and turn on all your notifications. I would super appreciate it. In this episode, we are going to be discussing a new mystery bag. So let's get started. Today, we are going through the new Laura Lee Los Angeles mystery bags, and I can't wait to show you what's inside. This was the brand's first time doing mystery bags, and I really think they put in a lot of research and learned from the good, the bad, and the ugly from other brands. Now, I have never tried anything from Laura Lee Los Angeles before, but I am subscribed to Laura Lee's YouTube channel, and I just really like her videos and style. Before we dive in, I want to go over the details of the mystery bags. There were 3 bags to choose from, A, B, or C. Bag A retailed for $75 and had over $208 worth of products. Bag B retailed for $60 and had over $152 worth of products. And the bag that I actually purchased was bag C for $50 and it had over $141 worth of products. Their website says that bag C contains 1 new beauty tool, 1 new beauty accessory, 1 new makeup bag, 1 lipstick, 3 full-sized palettes, and 2 beauty tools. Now, just from that description alone, I think I'm really gonna enjoy the value of this bag. Okay, now let's open up this bag. Now, in the shipping box, there are actually 2 items that are outside of the bag. So the first item is the new beauty accessory, which is this double-sided mirror. And this mirror retails for $13. Let's unwrap it and look at it. I really like the marbling of the mirror. It also has the brand's logo at the bottom, and it has 2 sides. Obviously, one is just a normal side, and then the other is like the magnifying side for detail work. And the thing about the magnifying side that I like, that obviously you can't see, but it doesn't look like a funhouse mirror. Some mirrors that are dual-sided, you flip it over to the magnifying side and you look like you're in a funhouse, and it's just ridiculous. So I really like this. I'm definitely gonna put it on my vanity. Now, the other thing that is actually outside of the bag is this new beauty tool, and it is the Laura Lee Los Angeles Beauty Sponge. I like the shape. So it has a flat side for like baking under your eyes, which you all know that I do that. So I really like that. I like the shape. It feels not hard. I don't like beauty sponges that are super hard. So yeah, I think this is gonna be really good. And then this too has a really fine point, so you can really get up in there. So I really like that. And the beauty sponge retails for $12. Now, look at how pretty this new makeup bag is. It has the Laura Lee Los Angeles little logo right there in rose gold. The zipper is also in rose gold. The bag itself is black, but it has like glitter in there, so it looks super shiny. It also has a handle on the top. This new makeup bag retails for $20, and I think that's a really good price. The fabric seems really nice and thick, so I really like that as well. And when you open up the bag, It has a place to put your brushes, but I'll get to that in a minute. I don't want you to see yet what's inside of here. So yeah, I really like that so far too. The thing that's on top, I'm super excited about. It is the Lauralee Los Angeles Nudie Patootie palette. First of all, that name, so cute. Now the Nudie Patootie eyeshadow palette retails for $45. I like her palette's shape. Like it's very long. It's very interesting. I like the outside. It has raised lettering on there. A pale pink, really, really pretty. And then when you open up the palette, it does come with a protective covering. And this is what the palette looks like. I really like these shades. Very, very versatile. Really good for just everyday looks. And it has a huge mirror in there too, so I can't wait to play around with that. Okay, we're just diving on in some more. Now we have the Glaze and Bronze Lit Kit highlighter palettes. I love this packaging. Okay, so there's two palettes in here. This first one is glazed. It kind of has like a ombre effect. Really, really pretty. I like that a lot. And then it has a protective sheet on it too. And this is what the highlighter palettes look like. So this is, like I said, the glazed, and hello pan size. That is friggin' huge. That will definitely last forever. The Glazed and Bronze Lip Kit highlighter palettes retail for $30, and this is the bronzed. Again, that really same pretty packaging, and those same beautiful big pan size. I love that. All right. Now we have a liquid lipstick. This is in the shade Show Off. The lipsticks retail for $16. If I can open it. Oh, that's a really pretty shade. It's kind of like it's pink with a hint of like mauve, and I really like that too. That will definitely go good with the Nudie Patootie palette. Okay, and then we have the two beauty tools. They are wrapped, these brushes. The first brush that we have is the L12 brush. And let's take all that off. And this is the tapered powder brush, and this retails for $8. I like the feel of the brush. It's really soft. I also like the pale pink on the handle, and then the rose gold as well. Everything just pairs so beautifully together, and it seems very well thought out. And then this one is the L15, and it is a highlighter brush that retails for $8 as well. Again, really fluffy, super soft, and that rose gold is just everything. Now I'm going to show you the inside of the new makeup bag, since that was everything that was in here. So as you can see, it has a zipper compartment that you can put your brushes in. It has a lot of space in here. So obviously I pulled out 3 palettes, lipstick, had some brushes, but you could put more brushes up here. So yeah, definitely big $20. I think that's just a really, really great value. Now on the website, it said that all of this retailed for over $141. But if you do some math, it actually retailed for $152. I paid, like I said, $50 for this bag. So that is a total savings of $102. Wow. I am really impressed. Like I said in the beginning of the video, I was pretty positive for that kind of value and just the description of everything that was going to be in here, that I was really going to like this bag, and definitely did not disappoint. Especially considering I've been eyeing this palette for a very long time, the Nudie Patootie palette, just because of the everyday colors it has, but also like you could really play around with some fun pops of color as well. And considering this is $45 on its own, but then I also got 2 palettes, a mirror, a sponge, 2 brushes, and a whole bag for $5 more that I was gonna pay for this anyway. Like, that is crazy. Oh, and a lipstick. So yeah, I'm really excited about this. I love this mirror. It is so pretty. I love the bag itself. The highlighter palettes look really interesting. And even if I don't use them as highlighters, I know that I could probably put them on top of eyeshadow or something like that. So just have fun and play around. The brushes felt really soft. You can just never have enough brushes, in my opinion. And I really liked that if you bought this mystery bag, you got like a first sneak peek into the new items that were just launched on their website, which was the mirror, the sponge, and the bag itself. So yeah, way to go, Laura Lee Los Angeles. You just knocked it out of the park. These bags are currently sold out, but it seems as though this promotion was really profitable for the brand. I personally believe that because they had so much success this time, I'm sure that there will be another round of mystery bags soon. Now, as I mentioned earlier, I have never tried anything from Laura Lee Los Angeles, so stay tuned for my next video where I will be trying out everything I got from this bag and some other items I purchased from them. I can't wait to see how all of these products perform. Well, that wraps up today's video. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me today on my channel. If you enjoyed this video, you can let me know by hitting that like button. And if you want to continue to hang out with me, don't forget to subscribe and turn on all your notifications so you'll know as soon as my next video drops. But most importantly, always remember, imperfection is beauty, madness is genius, and it's better to be absolutely ridiculous than absolutely boring.